Kamuolio spintas, 7 sekundės. Speedy iš toli, netaikliai, Lawson.
I just was really frustrated and I feel like I had let my teammates down because I wasn't as great and there was a lot of chance and a lot of opportunity for me to take advantage of the greatness where I needed to be. In those situations, you don't blame anybody but yourself.
So it's gonna go quick, so you need to go over, and then they're gonna come for a screen, and you switch under and we stop, okay? Just because when I need quick show defense, you need to know how to go over. Let's go. Talk to him more. Quick show, good. Rescreen, Ivan.
Rescreen.
Switch under. Up again. Haydi 3 minutes, guys, and we're done. Let's go, 3 minutes. Let's go. Haydi. Show. Bravo, Vaidas, bravo. Rescreen, switch. Good, talk. Good. Don't shoot. We lose time. No, don't shoot.
More contact, more aggressive. Come on.
We're gonna shoot zero tomorrow. More contact. Bravo. Bravo, Arnas. Change. Good attack at the end. Good. Foul to use. Foul to here. Foul. Play. Good. Love to shoot.
I got you, bro.
Show me the money, George.
You want me to know? You want me what?
Drop the money. 2-0 and then 3-5.
Practice was good. I think we was locked in, we was focused, knowing that today is going to be a good game, so we had to come in with the focus and just get ready. They are an offensive-oriented team, so I think the key is for us to really be focused on defense and make it a defensive game. I think if we do that, we have a good chance of winning the game.
Visiems krepšinio aistruoliams, Vilniaus Rytas Stambule susitinka su vietos Bešiktašo klubu Vilniečiai, kol kas H grupėje yra iškovoję 1 pergalę, 3. turas, situacija grupėje yra labai įtempta. Margeris Normantas, pick and rollas su Ivanu Buva. Geras numetimas, Arnas Butkevičius iš toli meta taikliai, Rytas priekyje, gražus. Sūnus paklydėlis vėl Ryto ekipoje, čia Normantas leidžia sukurt varžoms. Dviženklį pranašumą, Ndouras 1 prieš 2 ir taikliai iš toli. Po krepšių Ndouras visiškai laisvas, kur buvo tiesioginis jo oponentas. Žemas Ryto penketas, nėra aukšto ūgių, išskyrus Ndourą, kuris dirba su šoninėje linijoje esančių krepšininko. Čia iš toli dar pataiko Trevanas Bluet, įsirašo 7. savo tašką.
We don't organize offense. They running like they want. Their shooters are shooters shoot, drivers drive, actually like that. They just out-hustle or outplay us. Because everybody, we told you, organized offense. Everybody we playing on our own way. We have no patience to play the pick. We don't even prepare the pick against drop. We need to prepare the pick. We are playing absolutely without any patience. We want to destroy them in two minutes. Our goal is very simple. Before last quarter starts, we need to be down by single digit. I will show.
No!
Come on.
Vilniaus Rytas.
sprūst. Čia kontratakoje vilniečiai. Kaip norėtųsi dažniau matyti štai tokį ryto žaidimą. Girdžiūnas pataiko. 4 naujos atakos sekundės, nes varžovai buvo jau kontroliavę kamuolį. Pataiko Maurice'o Ndouras. -10. 27-29. Varžovų pranašumas minimalus, bet esmė yra ne čia. Esmė yra štai čia. Pagerintas puolimas. Margeris Normantas aikštelę. Nesiryžo jam atiduoti kamuolio Smithas. 7 sekundės. Spydį iš toli netaikliai. Lawsonas. Pro šalį buvo pralaimėta kova dėl kamuolio. Normantas. Ir dar kartą pro šalį viskas. Vilniaus Rytas kapituliuoja Stambulo Bešiktašo arenoje. FIBA čempionų lyga 3. turas.
I don't think anything was much difficult. I just think we just didn't follow through with the game plan. We just made some mistakes, and I blame myself a lot for it. I didn't shoot the ball well. I didn't put us in the right position down the stretch. I didn't get us in good rhythm during the game. I had some plays where I should have driven the ball. I had some plays where the shot looked good, but it didn't go in. So I blame myself for a lot of the mistakes that happened. But I took the shots feeling like I would make them. Not gonna lie, a lot of them felt really good. But I just have to notice, a lot about the game and the rhythm of the game. So, of course, there are areas where I have to be greater in, and just to notice the game a little bit better, especially me being the point guard. And I just felt very frustrated. And in those situations, you don't blame anybody but yourself, because at the end of the day, it's 5 players on the court, and I feel like I left my teammates hanging with only 4. Just like on off days or before practice or after practice, I have a routine that I do, and I stay consistent with it. I just have to realize that the game, sometimes the shots can go in, sometimes it's not. I can't control what God got for me in those moments, but I can't control the work I put in. That makes me feel confident. So I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of things that went through my DM about the game, but like first and foremost, it's on me. I can take that heat. I can take that. It doesn't matter to me. But like I can only tell you how much more prepared I'll be at the next moment. Because it's not like I'm striving to miss shots. I'm only doing this to make shots. And I'm a confident player, and I'll never lose my confidence. So yeah, I'm gonna miss shots, but I'm going to shoot a lot of shots. And then I'll have my time where a lot of shots go in as well.
Cut off their strong hands, so we can control, in this way we can control their entries to the paint. That's very important, especially Kalnietis right hand, especially Lukas Lekavičius left hand, lefty 4, right-handed 9. These 2 are the key players for them to enter the paint. Of course, Ulanovas and Dragic for sure lefties control them. Use of fouls. To win this game, we need to put some extra effort by making extra foul, by making extra hard bump, extra hard chest box out. Try to find the better spacing. Good things will happen. If we will lift a little bit last guy who is from pick and roll, if we will find everybody yourself available and ready for this over choking, pass, receive, go. Extra drive every single time. Also, good things will happen if we have hungry and aggressive guards. Always in attack mode. Good things will happen if bigs will move the ball. You guys know it. Guys, control emotions, keep each other accountable. Okay? stand for each other.
Vilniaus Rytas!
Einam išdaužysim.
Labas vakaras, krepšinio aistruoliai, tikra krepšinio šventė ir šiandien dėmesio, manau, tikrai netrūks. Visas dėmesys į Kauno Žalgirio areną, kurioje šiandieną susitinka dvi kol kas pagal turnyrinės lentelės rezultatus stipriausios BCF LKL ekipos, tai yra Kauno Žalgirio ir Vilniaus Ryto komandos.
Girdžiūnas, Tėjičius, jį pasitinka Strelnikas, geras perdavimas Keičiui Radzevičiui ir šio jau niekas nebesulaiko. Dar viena Žalgirio komandinės gynybos klaida.
Jėgomis po tų pralaimėjimų Eurolygoje. Gerai juda kamuolės. Uleckas laisvas.
Antras tritaškis iš 2 bandymų šiame mače. Ir Marko Tėjičius.
Negaliu patikėti.
Nurašė.
Bet gynybau primityviai.
Ir 3 taškai Lukas Uleckas.
Wow!
Listen, we are by 20.
It's not over, hey.
Hey, they are in fear. They're gonna start chasing us.
But don't chase them.
Kill them to the end.
Now we started to rush, to score. I don't know why.
Oh, we played good.
I know we played good, but we started rushing.
Be disciplined in defense, man.
Exactly.
Discipline in defense.
Yeah.
Also enough. The same is enough.
Yeah.
When we play all good. Everybody has their moment, when we make mistakes. But when we play discipline, when we are setting the screens, we have to get the ball in the right place, everything good happens.
Well, we got him, guys.
Vilniaus Rytas!
Buvo prašo kamulio prieš kalnėti ir Margiris Normantas. Niekas Žalgirio gynyboje nepasitinka nei Girdžiūno, nei Margirio Normanto, kai Ryto gynėjai taip atakuoja baudos aikštelę. Žalgiriui reikia taškų, pageidautina greitų. Lekavičius imasi darbų.
Reikia viską daryti, teisingai daro Lukas.
O, Danguolė. Šiose rungtynėse. Čia Kaune 84-75 ir tokia Jūrės Domso pažintis su Giedriumi Žibėnu.
33 free throws we were shooting. We dominated rebounds, both offensively and overall, and 5 blocks we gave for them. They gave 0. So you were aggressive and you deserve the win. If you guys persistent, you will get it. If you guys consistent, you will keep it.
Vilniaus Rytas! Dabar pavyzdžiui lietuvių kalba. Ir viltis negaliu jų sugrąžinti. O neturėsi tu manęs, neturėsiu aš tavęs, meilės mums nesugrąžinti.
I'm feeling great, man. You know, after playing a djembe, that energy carries on, you know. So I still have a little bit of energy in me, you know. But it's nice right now to just take a stroll in the city of Vilnius. In this cold weather, of course. But actually, it's not bad today, so can't complain. You know, djembe is like a traditional African drum. It's not, you know, it's widely used across Africa, different countries, for different reasons. It's a big part of our culture. And I think as a young man, you know, or a young boy, I would say, growing up, hearing the sound of a drum automatically hits you because just that powerful sound, you know, you can feel it. And I always love to play, but I haven't really been serious about it. Also, it's a way to kind of take the stress out, you know, from the day-to-day work or whatever that might be going on in your life. Yeah. I just love to, you know, go out there and play the drum, you know. As my wife likes to say to my kids, we don't hit anything. If you want to hit something, go play the drum, you know. So okay. It's good for stress release or, you know, whatnot, just to hear the music. So it's actually funny. I was playing in the church, growing up in a Christian family. So going to church was, of course, something that we had to do every Sunday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, you know, me and my brother and some other people, we joined there and we were playing there, yes. You know, singing and playing drums, you know, and, you know, just giving praise to God. So that's, you know, one of the vivid memories that I have playing the djembe growing up in Senegal. Whatever city I go or country that I go to play, I try to look for people that I can go and play with.
Yeah.
So when I came here, I was, you know, this year I was Googling, you know, just drum session, you know, djembe sessions, you know, maybe something will pop up. And then I didn't see really anything interesting.
Okay.
So I hit up one of my friends who put me in touch with somebody who plays, you know, like the drum set. And then, so I could, you know, rent the studio and go play because I can't play the djembe in my apartment all the time because of the noise. So I go there and play. So then he told me like about this group of guys that play the djembe here also. I'm like, well, put me in touch. So he put me in touch with them. So, you know, I went there and started playing with them, and they're great, man. Great players. Gidiminas is very good. You know, he really, you know, mastering the instrument, and it's beautiful to see. And I think he's maybe the one person in Lithuania that plays djembe, and then he's teaching it to other people. Only one in all Lithuania. Can you believe that? He's the only one, man. And he's teaching other people, you know? He's teaching other people to play the djembe and then spread the music, man. Spread the love. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's interesting because most of the time people think that athletes are just athletes. So, you know, like we just put up our basketball shoes, go dribble, shoot, and work out or whatnot. The most fundamental thing that people forget is like we are human beings first.
True. That's true.
We have hobbies, we have problems, we have things that we need to do, you know, we have family and all of that things. Yeah. So people tend to forget that, you know. It's almost like athletes are like this mythical, you know, superpower person, you know. So people kind of look at you that way, you know.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, we're human beings, you know. And it's beautiful to see that, you know, there are a lot of athletes who do different things, you know, whether it's playing instruments, painting. I have a friend of mine who's a basketball player. He's a great artist, you know, so it's beautiful to see that. Speaking of the power of women, you know, when I met my wife, back then she was my girlfriend, and, you know, she was always doing yoga, you know, always happy about yoga. She also played basketball.
Okay.
And for her, it was trying to find another activity where you can get your body moving without really stressing your joints too much. And, you know, as basketball players, we are always pounding our feet on the ground, you know, running, putting a lot of pressure on our joints. So at first I was like, yoga, man, I don't know. Yoga, I don't know. I don't think that's for me, you know.
You wasn't excited?
Yeah, I wasn't excited because I don't know it, you know. And it's normal. For anything you don't know, at first you're like, you're kind of reluctant. Am I going to try it? No. So finally, you know, I tried it. Man, it's the best thing ever. When I step on that yoga mat, it's like this is sacred grounds right now. You know, you can leave all your worries on the mat. And yoga is not that complicated as people think. It's just breath work, you know. And you can use it in different ways. And for me, I like to listen to my body. Sometimes I might come and I do just a yoga flow where it's for stretching, you know. Or I wake up one day, I want to work out a little bit. I'll do a flow where I can, you know, use those exercises for strength, for my joints, you know, or mobility, whatever. I think it helps me a lot in terms of taking care of my body and staying healthy and making sure that my joints, you know, my knees, my hips, my ankles are always moving and fluid. Yeah. And it's also helped me focus because sometimes I can be on the bench while the game is going like this. Yeah. I just breathe, man. Yeah. And you just feel how everything is slowing down. For me, it's like, you know, all the noise that we're hearing right now, as soon as you stop and you just breathe and you focus on that breath, everything is just like disappearing it becomes background noise, but you hear it less and less, you know, and it's yoga, man, it's everything.
It's the main street of Vilnius. What do you like the most here in Vilnius?
I think it's the people, man. It's not much so for the place, it's the people. You know, people are very warm here. Even though it's cold, they're not cold, they're nice, you know. Sometimes I be going to places where, you know, maybe 1-2 people will come and want to take a picture. Most of the time they just say hi or, you know, say good luck and keep it moving. And that's also another thing that's cool, like people are not into you like going crazy. They just see you, they're happy, they say hi. If they want to take a picture, they take a picture and they keep it moving, you know, and that's cool.
We talked about the old town, but have you seen the Vilnius Christmas tree?
Nope, just in picture. First time seeing it live.
What do you think about it?
It's beautiful.
You seen a lot of Christmas trees. How would you rate this one in your top list?
This is #1 for sure.
Really?
Yeah, because I've never seen anything this big. It's funny because it's next to this church, and you know where the Tower Bell is, and you know it's just a nice contrast.
Looking now more at Rytas and this decision to come back here once again. When and why you made this decision, and what was the main reasons for that?
I think first is trust.
Trust from the organization.
From the organization for them to feel like they can call me back and help them. You know, once they had couple injuries on the team, couple of players got injured. My relationship with Rytas is past just coming here, playing and getting paid, and then moving on. I think it's more of a professional, but also almost like a family. They know me, I know them. I know what to expect. They know what to expect from me, what they can get from me, and the decision to come here was easy.
Giedrius, in a lot of press conferences after the game, mentioned unselfishness. Do you think that's the most important thing for a team playing together?
Definitely, definitely. We have to be unselfish. Like I said, we have a lot of guys around that can score the basket, So are you willing to pass up a good shot for a great shot? That's the difference, you know what I mean? And great teams, man, they know how to play together. But don't get me wrong, it's going to be at a point in a game where you need that one player, those two players to step up when you need to score a basket. And that's where those individual talents, come out. That one player to make a stop on defense or a block shot or whatever, or rebound the ball. And that's when you can use your individual talents to help the team. But unselfishness that's the key word for sure. Our only enemy is ourselves. As easy as it is to win them, it's that easy also to lose them, But I think we definitely got the personnel, we have a chance. And if we play as a unit, we do what needs to be done on both ends of the floor, we definitely have a chance to win them, and come out first. Especially Champions League, every game is a do or die game because you always want to be at the top. And it's only 5 games, so. But yeah, it's definitely, let's go get it, man. And none to it but to do it. I love being here, man. Like I said, you treat me good, I'm always gonna come back. And that's the only good thing I can say about Rytas, that they've been treating me good. Feel comfortable being here. Of course, the one thing that I miss the most is the family, because they're not here. Hopefully one day they will get a chance to just be with me and live with me here in Vilnius. Vilnius, man, you got a special place in my heart, that's for sure. That's for sure.